Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. What's up? What's up? Gradius coming at ya with a video about multiplying polynomials, but special cases for multiplying polynomials. So we're gonna look at unique patterns and then little shortcuts that we can use for multiplying polynomials. So here we go. So right now I'm gonna look at what happens if I just square a binomial here. Okay, so if I have 5x minus 3 squared, so this whole term is being multiplied by itself, what is the pattern that we can use? Well, this right here is the pattern that we can use. Okay, so if I ever have a product being multiplied by itself, I can follow this pattern. So let's see what happens here. Okay, because if I had 5x minus 3 times 5x minus 3, that's 5x times 5x, which is 25x squared. Okay, then I have 5x minus 3, which is minus 15x. Negative 3 times 5x, which is also negative 15x. And negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. Well, this is going to give me 25x squared minus 30x plus 9. So let's look at if this follows this pattern. So really, if I take in 5x squared, okay, 5x and multiplied by itself, I know it's going to be a squared here. So that's 5x multiplied by itself. So I have 5x squared, because there's my a, plus 2 times whatever a times b is. Okay, well that's going to be 5x times 3 times negative 3, which is negative 30x, plus I'm also going to have to do my second term squared, which is negative 3. So negative 3 squared is positive 9. Okay. I'm sorry, that shouldn't have been 2 times negative 30x. My bad. Okay, it should have been 2 times negative 15x. Sorry, I got distracted. I had a visit from another teacher. So it'll be 2 times negative 15x. Okay. And then this is going to give me 25x squared minus 30x plus 9. Because I'm squaring all of, that was squaring all of 5x. And then all of my first term, I did 2 times whatever the product of a and b are. And then I added b squared in the end. Okay, so we can just use this pattern as like a shortcut. We can also use this to multiply actual whole numbers if we wanted to. So I got to break this down. So I can break down 29 as 30 minus 1 squared. See if I can pause this for you guys.
Due to the cold weather, we will be coming in this morning, 6th grade in room.
All right, sorry about that. Pause it because of that intercom. So here we go. I broke down 29 and a 30 minus 1. Okay, you can really choose to break it down however you want to break it down. You could do 20 plus 9. Just do simple numbers where you can do the squares in your head, because that's the whole point of this. And so now I know if I follow this pattern right here, I can easily figure out what 29 squared is without actually having to do 29 times 29. So here's my a, here's my b. If I take 30 and I square it, that's following the a squared. Now I'm adding that with 2 times 30 times negative 1. Okay, so I did 2 times a times b, plus b squared is just negative 1 squared, which is 1. So I know 30 squared is 900. 2 times 30 is 60 times negative 1 is negative 60 plus 1. Now you can do the simple math. 900 minus 60 is 840 plus 1, 841. So 29 squared is 841. Some people think this is easier. Some people would prefer just to do 29 times 29. Okay, so now we're going to look at the difference of 2 squares. So now I am taking 2 different binomials, but there's a difference between the two. So I have 5x plus 7 and 5x minus 7. So the difference is here. Okay, so 5x plus 7, 5x minus 7. Okay, so here's my pattern or my rule of the difference of 2 squares of which I can follow. Okay, and this one's kind of nice. It's just a squared minus b squared. So 5x, all of this squared, minus b squared. 7 squared. Oh, that's 25x squared minus 49. I'm done. There's nothing else I need to do. Now if I FOILed it out, I could FOIL it out if I wanted to, or I could multiply out. 5x times 5x is 25x squared. 5x times negative 7, negative 35x. 7 times 5x is positive 35x. And then 7 times negative 7 is negative 49, but we know that these cancel, and you're left with 25x squared minus 49. So this is just a little shortcut for this pattern right here, okay? Now, you could also do this when multiplying whole numbers. So, if I have 43 times 37, okay, I can, again, let's see if I can multiply these to have a difference of 2 squares. Well, this is the same thing as 40 plus 3. And this is the same thing as 40 minus 3. So when I multiply these, I can follow the same principle. A squared, 40 squared, minus b squared, which is 3 squared. Okay. 40 squared, 1600, minus 9. And 1600 minus 9 is 1,591. And I'm done. Okay, that's it. Those are your 2 special cases. So I hope this video helped. Oh, I got a joke for you. Why did the obtuse angle go to the beach? Why did the obtuse angle go to the beach? Because it was over 90 degrees. Boom! All right, hope this helped. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Good luck. G out.